This week's Pick a Card Tarot reading looks pretty amazing for everybody. There's a lot going on and a lot of different things being focused on, like work and love, and there's also some surprises in store for this coming week. Hi and welcome back to my Pick a Card Tarot reading for the week. I do these videos every week, and during the week I also post other types of videos, so please like and subscribe if you enjoy this. So anyway, we've just been through planetary retrogrades, eclipses, the Lion's Gate portal, which is on the 8th of the 8th, which is also a bit of an energy increase, and a lot of people have been feeling quite sensitive and quite tense, I suppose you could say. You know, they've been feeling things very strongly. Emotions which normally aren't too big a deal have been very, very intense for a lot of people in the last few weeks. So yeah, as we look at the coming week for row one, we've got the Two of Pentacles, which is really looking at a sense of balance, staying in balance, looking at what's out of balance in your life, making sure you don't just work and don't give yourself any time to play or relax. Also with giving and receiving, make sure you allow yourself to receive. Receiving and giving is supposed to be a two-way street and not a just one-way thing. So having a look at a few things like that will make you feel calmer, more settled, and better about where you're at. Give yourself a break, basically, and allow yourself to just take your time with things. Don't let people put pressure on you to rush. It's not a good time for rushing. So yeah, Monday and Tuesday all about rebalancing the things in your life. We all have different aspects in our lives, and keeping them in balance is an ongoing, lifelong thing. So for Wednesday and Thursday we've got the Fool. Nobody's being foolish, nothing foolish going on here. It's new beginnings and optimism and letting go of the past, you know, going into the future with a fresh new outlook. Don't allow your future to be too coloured by your past. Your past is behind you. You've learnt from the things that have happened in the past, and you will make wiser choices. So trust yourself to move forward with optimism, with joy, with happiness, and make the most of it. You've got some wonderful new experiences coming into your life. Your row ones are going through a little bit of a transitional time at the moment, but it's, yeah, all positive. It's all good. So, yeah, be optimistic. You've learned a lot. For the weekend, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, we've got the Two of Swords. Another two. Where we're looking at just making sure you take time for yourself this weekend. You know, if everybody wants something from you, it's okay to say no. It's like a voluntary withdrawal, and just taking some time for yourself to just relax, read a book, sit outside, go for a walk, take time for you, and you'll have the answers you need. It's not a time to rush around like mad this weekend for row ones. It doesn't mean you have to sit there and do nothing all weekend, but do take some time just for you. There's quite a bit of reflection going on, so you need to make time for that, and then by the next week you'll be full of energy again. It's like a re-energizing, recharging, rebalancing, reflecting on the past and realizing that it doesn't need to affect your future too much and things like that. So row ones, yeah, very powerful week for you. Pretty awesome. You know, we all go through those times where we sort of recheck in with ourselves and re-look at things and move on feeling fresh and bright into a new beginning. So for row two, we've got the Four of Cups, first of all, for Monday and Tuesday. Four of Cups is about choices and decisions and choosing what you really want. There's a sense of maybe not being really sure, needing to make some decisions but not being 100% clear on what you should do. It's another thing in modern times and the modern age is that people try to make decisions without having all the information they need or without feeling sure. Sometimes we need to mull things over and get more information or get more in tune with what's right for us before we make a decision. So just allow yourself that process to take some time to make decisions. It's also got a little bit of a inkling which is similar to the row of wands insofar as saying don't let the past stop you. Don't not take something beautiful the universe is bringing to you because of something that happened in the past. It's like the universe is offering you something good, something positive, and it's important that you don't go, oh gosh, no, good things like that never happened to me, or that person's just nice to me because they want something, or anything like that. What's happening right now has nothing to do with that. So allow yourself to receive. There's something good coming. But if you close down to it or feel you don't deserve it or it might not be good, you could not notice it or let it pass you by. So keep your eyes open. Once again, Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday and Thursday, we've got the Four of Swords. So that's another one of looking at relaxation, rest, self-care, self-nurturing. Life's been a bit full on. You might just need some early nights, get some good rest. Also, take some time emotionally not to put yourself into emotionally really strenuous places. Don't go to places that are full of conflict or drama or just not pleasant at the moment. You need a wee break from that and need to spend some time just looking after number one. So take some time for you, whatever that may be. Spend a night at home, treat yourself, have a bubble bath, have a foot bath. Just chill out, meditate, give yourself a pedicure, whatever it is you feel you need to do to just give yourself that bit of a boost this week, midweek. Do it. And being kind to ourselves is usually really, really positive for our being, because it's basically kind of saying to our inner being, you're worthwhile and I'm taking care of you, which is pretty important. So Wednesday and Thursday, nothing too drastic happening. It's more of a quiet time. By Friday, Saturday and Sunday, we've got the Nine of Pentacles. So we're looking at a sense of feeling good, feeling abundant. It's very much about abundance. So it's a great week for the weekend for that. Enjoying what you have, and the more we appreciate what we have, the more we attract more good things into our lives. It's like gratitude attracts prosperity and abundance. So it's important to remember to feel grateful for what we have. You know, even the simple things. As simple as thinking, gosh, yes, it's horrible weather and I'm inside and I'm warm and I've got food in my belly, and not everybody has that. As simple as that. But it looks like a good weekend to enjoy what you have, to feel positive about your environment, to enjoy some time there, and also enjoy some time with people who you feel good about. You may also get a little bit of a surprise or a gift or something nice that might come your way over the weekend. So enjoy it and treat yourself a little bit, okay? Allow yourself. Doesn't mean you have to go out on a spending binge. Just treat yourself a little bit with things that make you feel good. You know, for me, when I feel like that, I love getting myself an essential oil. I love essential oils. The smells are just so much nicer than incense or especially air freshener. I don't like that. So yeah, an essential oil I find is a very nice way of treating myself. So yeah, find a way that works for you. Spend some time nurturing, loving yourself this week, and I feel whatever the decision was at the start of the week, through taking some time just for yourself, you will have the answer about that. If you're in a relationship and things are a little bit unsettled or you're not quite clear about things, once again, don't put a whole lot of pressure on it. Allow it to reveal itself, what's going on. It's not a good time to push it. Just take some time to be calm, and I do feel it will resolve itself quite naturally. Okay, so for row 3, we start the week with the Magician, which is full throttle, creating, manifesting, making things happen. Monday and Tuesday are just fantastic for that, for row 3. Row 3's got incredible cards this week. It means that you use your intuition, your inner feminine, to inspire, to get inspiration, to get intuition, and then your inner masculine gets out in the world and does something with it. You know, some people are very, very intuitive, but they don't act on any of it. It just sits there. This is saying you're feeling very balanced and ready to act on what you know deep inside is right for you and make some really good choices, which is leading you Wednesday and Thursday to the Star, which is new beginnings, new energy, new drive. Just everything's fresh and new for you this week. You've got some good opportunities coming in. Good opportunities to connect with people, good opportunities to do well with work. It's just a good week for row 3s to in most areas of life, actually. So make the most of it, enjoy it. You know, we all go through different cycles. Sometimes we have an up week, sometimes we don't. Row 3, you've got a real up week. So it's a great time for new fresh starts in relationships too, and love. You know, if you've had a few things happen in your relationship that have affected how you feel, it's a good time to sort of start over, start fresh, and it's a good time to do that. So by the end of the week, we've got the Friday, Saturday and Sunday, we've got the 9 of Cups, which is, once again, it's a wish influence. It's what you've been wanting, what you've been working on, what you've been desiring is coming to you, and you're feeling very, very fulfilled by the weekend. So whether that's a romantic proposition, somebody coming towards you, somebody telling you how much they care about you or love you, whether it's a new job or something like that, anything new and bright and that makes you feel good, that's the weekend for it. You're just going to feel on top of the world this weekend, I feel. It doesn't mean you're going to be tripping around like crazy. It's just, things feel good. So brilliant week for relationships, for connections, have an adventure together, spend some time, cook a meal together, talk. Wonderful week for that sort of thing. If you've had troubles in your relationship, it's a good week to, maybe talk about it and put it behind you. If you've had a relationship that's broken your heart and you've been single for a while and thinking about that, and maybe it's affected your thinking a little bit in the way that, you don't want to be hurt again, it's time for a new beginning. That's over. Most people who are reasonably aware will learn from things in the past. They will learn to trust their intuition. They will learn to have faith in what they choose, and also forgive themselves if they've made errors. That's important too. Forgive yourself. You don't always know what's going to happen exactly, but I just feel it's a very new beginning in that area too. So, we often look back, and I've done it, where I've thought, why didn't I listen to my first impression? My first instinct was like, oh, I don't know if I like that. And then I go, oh, but, you've got to give people a chance. And no, I should have just listened to the first impression was like, no, you're too full on, or I don't really want you in my life. I used to do that a lot. And over the years, I've certainly learned to listen to that first reaction, first initial impressions are very, very important. Have faith in those. That's your intuition saying yay or nay. So, fantastic week. Have a great time with it. Take care of yourselves. There's a lot of self-care showing here, of taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself, loving yourself, doing nice things for yourself, and appreciating all the goodness and the good people you have in your life. So it's a lovely week for connections and love and romance, and going slowly with that and just enjoying it rather than trying to figure out what's going to happen in a year. Live in the now with it and it will grow, it will develop. We all tend to want to know what's going to happen in our relationships, but I think if we worry about that too much, we kind of miss out on the enjoyment and the growth. New romance is wonderful and exciting and exhilarating, and so it should be, and a little bit nerve-wracking. And it should be exactly like that because it's new. So anyway, enjoy your week and lots of love to you all, and please like and subscribe if you enjoy this, and I will see you all in my next video.